Thank you and appreciate all of your efforts towards keeping Kauai a livable and hospitable place. I stand to take this opportunity to testify in support of Bill 2838. As we all know, Kauai has become a premier destination for Hawaiian tourism, and with that is also succumbing to many of the ills that it brings. Having had the opportunity of traveling to many island destinations around the world, each one different, yet each sharing the same limitations of land, resources, infrastructure, changing societal values, underemployment, affording housing, and each relying on tourism to fill both governmental and individual coffers, I envision our wonderful Kauai also falling into the same trap as many of these places. Each of these unique destinations, if asked today, might say, if only we had. And I'm hoping, no, I'm begging you, that our council members please take heed of those voices within each of you and pass Bill 2838 so that you can honestly say, we did take a stand before it was too late. Bill 2838 is not a panacea for all that ails Kauai, but it begins the process of placing a marker down and saying, enough is enough. When it comes to over-tourism and perceived easy money that comes with it. Bill 2838 prohibits more tourist accommodations under the guise of developed camping and helps protect our already overtaxed infrastructure, roads and beaches, sewage and utilities, and others, as noted by prior testimonies. We are not Disneyland. That's where visitors expect their mess to be cleaned up each night so everything is pristine the next morning. We are all residents of this wonderful island, not just hidden people behind making Kauai just another postcard stop. Bill 2838 will put a stop on developed camping before Kauai loses control of its open spaces and agricultural lands, and places a ceiling on what kinds of accommodations and where they are placed before they begin to sprout like soggy mushrooms after a Kauai rain. Having developed camping accommodations sprouting willy-nilly across Kauai will only cheapen the visitor's experience, lessen the foundations of building a sustainable island environment, and worse, amplify the over-reliance on tourism that Kauai now experiences. Please take a moment and think what Kauai will look like if you don't pass Bill 2838, and whether you want to be remembered for not taking a stand when it was still possible. I humbly request that you pass Bill 2838 and take a stand for a better Kauai for all of its residents. Thank you for your time and consideration on these critical issues at a critical juncture for Kauai. Mahalo.